Okay, so I remember the one thing Shannon said. I said that one time Katie had called me and said she kissed a girl and she liked it. I honestly don't know if Katie was bisexual or not, but I told her that trying to make her feel better about herself and her family. She said they're all fags, basically. I'm gonna tell you honestly some other things that Katie did. As I said before, I had a repressed sex drive. I think she was honestly just trying to make me feel okay if I was. I don't know. She's never talked to me about it, but there were some other actions and stuff that she was trying to say, look, something's not right with you. It's okay if you are. But Shannon said that her and Kyle would say that I said that Manny thought she was a bitch. He would do the sexual shit to her. She's dead. She's dead. Stephen Hayden, my lawyer. I didn't know this. Let me skip. So another thing I've told you about the bet, about the Peter Pan syndrome. Kyle's studying psychology. Why me? I've been in psychiatric care since 1989. I've done some things at the Church of Scientology. You know, she's a politician. I've heard she actually went there. They paid cash for the book. I don't know if that's true. You'd have to talk to them. For the trauma model, I have a view that it's not necessarily chemical imbalance that sends you into it. She did question me before she brought in Kyle to this shit. But also the money, where it's coming from, Shannon Thomas and all of them, Katie Price, Heather Bagwell, Winona, all of them, Young, Betsy, was from William and Kate. Yeah, so one was the bet, or to try to get me to masturbate to a female, is they think their son George might be a fag. Also too, because of my knowledge from psychology, is part of their heads together thing shit. That Cassie Terrio Brew was paid $4 million. I'm just telling you stuff that was told to me. I know everybody's innocent until proven guilty. I'm just asking for an investigation. My sister's dead. You have proof right there. A psychiatrist saying channel and drill. You got books. There's a lady by the name of Karen Crisco or something, who has Can We Channel Living People? Can somebody contact her? But back to Stephen Hayden. I've sent him stuff on Facebook through Messenger, and everything's been, he took down. I'm trying to pull it up right now. Let's see, Stephen Hayden, but his main page has been taken down. I'll pull that up in just a few minutes, but I recently found out that his daughter Kaylee is also studying psychology. I'm assuming that might be why. I don't know if you could see it, but I was told too, after my hospitalization at UNT, that Kyle Zeta was given a scholarship to UNT. I don't know if this is true. I let him know that. I had no freaking clue about Kaylee. But I did go to UNT about being concerned. My concern was Kyle. I don't know where he's at. He may be there, he may not be, but I'm just telling you why I went to them. I didn't put a name. I put one of their students who's in psychology or masters of social working or something, and it was immediately taken down. I know now that Kaylee, I'm assuming that Kaylee might have been channeling me too. During this whole ordeal, I'm having trouble right now with getting stuff up. I've had a lot of stuff up with his account, but it's Stephen Hayden. I mean, y'all can go look at my account. Another person who might be involved is Pam Parsons. I don't know. I went to her about what's going on, about the channeling, about this. I wanted her help getting a doctor because of everything that's going on, which I will do another video on JPS. I didn't know this, so I knew she was a psychiatrist, but I also knew that Katie Austin had helped her a lot during the summer, one or two summers with her daughter Haley, who's a little bit younger. I didn't know. I have no clue what Haley's studying. I still don't. Debbie Austin says she thinks she's in school to be a doctor. Pam Parsons still hasn't replied back to me. I haven't gotten any, return of anything. A lot of this stuff that Debbie Austin has told me has just been like all over the place. I was told that Debbie Austin knew about what was going on with me. I know that Stephen Austin, Jessica Austin, they post a lot of stuff publicly. They have posted nothing about Katie being dead. Shannon is still channeling me, from my understanding, that after the time period went up as far as what William and Kate paid for, that Jim Zeta actually paid for Shannon to continue channeling me so that Anne can go back to work and Kyle can go back to school. And then she said $10,000. This can be checked. Her bank accounts. Does she have one? Does she have two? Check them, please. Can we check if she has 10 months worth of notes for patients? What has she been doing for income? I have proof on her too, or that she has been contacted, whatever. But then again, she's been paid again. She went along with the stuff with Kyle because she doesn't want to go back to work. She wants more money. She's still not leaving. She said at this point she knows that somebody might, as I call it, 2-in-1 channel her, that it is pointless for her to go back to work. But let's pull up on her what I have. So it started with Anne and then Shannon. And the thing with Shannon brought in is I had actually wrote a thing on adoption, adult adoption. And it said, I had read a book that, some LGBTQs go looking for a mother figure or father figure of the same sex because of an absentee or something like that. And I had wrote something about that, and I said, with me, I've just been looking for a mother figure, like non-sexual, whatever. And this is just what I'm telling you, that Shannon Thomas was channeled to me. I've never met Anne. I've never met Kyle. I've never met Katie, Shannon. I've only met Betsy. I've never met anyone else at City Council. That, again, her whole family's fags. I'm sorry to the LGBTQ members, but they're fags. Okay, I'm just going to, excuse me, Michael. No, that dude, he channeled me like 3 times. It was nice. It was empathetic. So, no, but it was, from what I was told, it was to help her sons. Questionable networking. I don't know. How did she get her information? They fucking hacked my computer. I actually went to her. I'm a trauma person. She's a trauma specialist. Did she see me? No. So that's how that connection was originally made. As far as what I've been channeled. So here is June 9th. I think it was before this happened before, but I had just sent it to her this day. And so it was channeled one night. It was on the Imps, Old Soul, and Introverts. And what I typed, there's a meme you can see here. And what I wrote is, she said she's exactly the same way. And so I wrote, same Shannon Thomas. And you see Shannon Thomas, and she says, Shannon Thomas liked your comment. And then I wrote, Shannon, thank you for confirming that we have been indeed channeling. And here's the thing, it'll say her name on Can We Channel Living People? And it's by Karen Crisco, maybe Crisco. I don't know how to say her name. Somebody please contact her too. But this has been ongoing. I ended up being arrested. I went to freaking file harassment charges. I get arrested. I had a gun on my seat. It's all on my Facebook. everything, the details of what have occurred. Do you realize this? I'm more to the left. I'm more to the left. I'm not going to even lie. I'm more to the left. But in retrospect, do you realize if I had just taken that gun and, like, maybe, I mean, there's channeling, so I mean, obviously that would have been pointless, but just gone and shot the fuck up of their house, I would have been in prison for like 5 years. This would have been put to a stop. He would have had access to my books. He could have read that. I couldn't have read anymore. He would only have limited, access to my channeling based on this. My computer, I couldn't pull up shit on my computer. They could hack it, but I couldn't, whatever. But if I shot up something, this would have put to an end. They might have left Katie alone. Shannon said that as far as she knows, that with her and Kyle, the stuff didn't start until after city council went back to work. And it was at night after I went to bed. And what was happened to Katie, I don't know. Chad might be a witness. Debbie Austin might be a witness. I don't know. But I know she loved those kids. I don't know what happened to her. Did she OD? Did she kill herself? Did somebody murder her? Did they channel somebody? I don't fucking know. I don't know what happened to my sister. I don't know. Did they tell her to stop contacting me? I don't know. I don't know, but I know what Shannon told me and why she told me. She said, I think he killed her. She said that she would do this at night to wake Katie up, and they would harass her, and she would do the sniff your shit stuff to her. They would do the increase in sex drive. I told you some stuff. Y'all would have to talk to her, but she said the first thing when she went to wake her up, like this, I don't even know how to do this. I don't know how to channel. I just know I'm being channeled. And she said she knew immediately she was dead. The first thing she said, Kyle, she went like this to Kyle. Did you kill her? He said no. I don't know what happened to her, but I've been saying, I want my sister, I want my sister, I want my sister. This girl might have went to die thinking I hated her. I love this girl more than anything. She told me this stuff recently. She told me pretty much, like, I didn't find out till like 2 days after she died that she had died. Nobody notified me. And I have records of me trying to contact Steven. They blocked me. Were they knowledgeable of what was going on? Were they getting paid anything to look the other way? I'd like to know. He has 3 houses. I know he's smart. He has a good job. Was he getting paid to look the other way? Was Debbie Austin getting paid to look the other way? I don't know. I want an investigation. I want an investigation into channeling. Do you know what time I've missed away from Katie? Because of all this shit, do you know I will never see Katie again because she is dead? Shannon told me that her and Kyle harassed her. I have no doubt Gina fucking fat ass harassed her too. I don't know who else might have done it. But everybody's looking the other way for their own greed, their own selfish reasons. I want an investigation. I need this to stop. She has this child in foster care. I've put it publicly about channeling. But